What you are about to see is real. All video and audio was captured in an actual paranormal investigation. Nothing has been manufactured or staged. Previously on Local Haunts.
Well, come out with your hands.
Steve and Pamela investigated 927 events in downtown Jacksonville.
Oh my God, yeah.
They captured EVPs.
Cameras will be on. Cameras will be on. Cameras will be on.
And recorded incredible evidence of spirit communication. What more will they find in this captivating old building? Find out as we explore Local Haunts.
Hello and welcome to Local Haunts. I'm your host, Steve Christian. Joining me as usual in this investigation is my co-host, Pamela Theresa, medium in the all, along with the spooky crew, Savannah Huffingham, Luke Lurcher, and Kevin Remington. Tonight we double dip at the same location, 927 events. Not only are we investigating the location for paranormal activity, but Pamela Theresa also hosted a Medium in the Raw live event in this beautiful building.
There we go. There we go. Thank you. There we go.
Hey, is this Fred still?
Oh, we have others. This is his way of saying, okay, I'm bringing him in.
What is this thing? A candle?
Yeah, he told me to put it down. So you can move it across the table.
That'd be really cool, Fred. Slide that thing across the table.
He's trying.
It's kind of heavy for its size.
That rubbing here was my hand. So, and for those of y'all who are watching, you'll see that this has been over here for a while and nothing has happened except for
Right, and now it's suddenly going off. There's no reason why it would suddenly start going off like that.
Because we also do have others who are coming up, and so they're grouping up, which is the spiritual power is increasing.
Fantastic. What made you bring with you, Fred?
This place is full.
We got Betty and Wilma, and Barney, and Pebbles and Bam Bam.
You're so proud of yourself, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Everybody's taking a turn.
Do we have a boss around here?
Not really.
No.
It's kind of a free-for-all.
Yeah.
See, Paul thinks he's the boss, but he's not.
Right.
Paul's the guy who owns the building. He thinks he's the boss. Do you guys hang out in here all the time?
Let somebody else take a turn now.
You're hogging.
I mean, you notice how it went up because
Yeah.
there was a movement, okay? Because we have like a little bit of a line forming. right
Really?
now.
How many people do we have up here now?
That was me.
We know, Vicky. It's okay. We're gathering the troops.
Got about 5, right?
Right. So each one of y'all, let's see if you can get it up. So with this, it can go up even higher, you see. So right now you're only pegging at 3, 2. Show me your stuff. Go ahead and step up, touch it. And see how I did this right here? It's not hard to do that. Go ahead and do that. You're very much alive. This is evidence of that anyway.
Coming up on Local Haunts, amazing evidence of paranormal activity.
Just try. I'm going to do a group photo.
Just hold what in?
Yeah, just a little button. The flash is down.
Oh, dear God. So this is more like a science experiment here. We're crossing realms. Now you notice how they're listening to me, it stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead. There you go.
Was anybody sitting in this bench when we came over here?
Actually, they were quite nice to where they got up and moved.
Oh, thank you guys.
Okay, you can try to push it down a little bit. Keep going. It's not that hard to do this, watch me. If you just tap on it like this, just put your thought into it. So this would be quite the accomplishment, you know, moving an item, or at least from a different realm into our realm. So just tap on it as hard as you can. It's more like a spiritual power, you understand.
Are you seeing them, Savannah? Are you seeing them?
She's seeing a lot of movement.
I mean, it's pretty dark.
And Savannah, come on, answer it the way you went through your mind. There we go. Pegging the 3, they're going for it here. Patience is the what I heard very clearly moving, you know, coming into this investigation today. So yeah, this really is a competition. Y'all can take notes of who won.
Who's winning so far, Fred?
Now we have a crew here. He's the original vet.
Is there anybody hanging out downstairs?
Oh yeah, we have people down there. But, you know, he's pretty cool about gathering them up. So you can send another runner out to get the rest of the folks that are in the building here to come up here and participate in this fun little game that we've got going on here.
You see, this has to be a first for paranormal investigation shows, where, you know, people spend hours going around buildings, dark buildings, looking for earthbound spirits. We just have them bring them.
Well, I work smarter, not harder.
Well, you know what's interesting is, as we were waiting for it to get dark, we were sitting around this table, and Pamela, you said something to the effect of, "Well, we're not going to chase anything around. We're going to let the evidence come to us."
Yeah.
And ironically, we're sitting at the table, and it's coming to us. So,
Right.
that's a little bit of validation. It was not on camera, but
Oh, thank you.
that was the conversation we had about a half hour ago.
Yeah.
Do you notice how polite they are? When Kevin was talking, they stepped back and were listening.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how they operate. Now they're going for it again.
This over here just records sound. I'm going to move it a little closer to you in case you want to say something for the audience at home too. For the new people that are here, we're actually recording a TV show, gathering evidence to prove that you're here. So that's showing you're here. This is recording your voice. If you're speaking up, she can see you, she can see you. The cameras hopefully will be able to see you.
Now that won't interfere with what we've got going on here, correct?
No, that does not set that off.
We're gonna show people that doesn't do that.
Digital recorder does not set the EMF detector
Okay, and
off.
you'll see when I sit it down, it's doing nothing. But then when we
this
talk about,
This is turned off. This is
yeah,
speaker.
I asked them to. There we go. Okay, they're rocking it out now.
And if you don't know what the K2, everybody knows what a K2 meter is by now.
No, they don't. 'Cause
Most people at home, I'm talking about
The diehards.
the diehard watchers, they know what a K2 meter is. If you don't, it's an electronic device that you can buy online pretty easily, or you can, actually I think even like hardware stores sell them, because they're actually used by electricians to find wires buried in the walls.
Notice how it's stopping. Watch this as you talk and give instruction.
Right.
It stops because they're like, okay, we're listening.
Right, well, I'm talking to the people at home and them. So if there's EMF in the room that is picking up like wiring in the walls, it would have a faint signal all the time. It wouldn't be pulsing. It wouldn't be erratic like that. So the fact that it's kicking erratically shows that something's causing that. An outside force is causing that. And Pamela walked right up to an earthbound spirit, and that's how it's all started. You walked up to one sitting on a bar stool over there and started going up, it was going into the red actually. Mm-hmm. And I validated with my hand. I could feel his presence. That's Fred. Mm-hmm. And he had a nice warm tingle to him that I could feel. And the K2 meter is validating you actually. Yes. And they're still setting it off. So.
A little bit. But okay, now y'all can go for it. Let's really ping it up. Let's ping it up.
Yeah, why don't you all five, like all you guys at once, kind of like hit it and see if you can make it just go to red. There you go.
Coming up on Local Haunts, amazing evidence of paranormal activity.
Just try. I'm going to do a group photo.
Okay, just hold the button.
Yeah, just hold the button. You can flash this down.
Oh, dear God. You're creative. Any one of y'all here in this room, meaning Luke, Kevin, Stephen, or Savannah, ask a question and then they can answer it by one or two
for yes,
taps.
two for no.
Are you happy?
Clap your hands.
One's for yes, two for no? Or just speak up?
Do y'all have a lot of parties upstairs? Pull up a chair and have a conversation. Want to do a live EVP session?
This is a cool building.
Yeah.
927 Live EVP. Again, for the people who are new here, I'm Steve, this is Savannah, that's Pamela. We got Luke and Kevin. I'm recording sound on this machine right here, and we'll play it back so you can hear your own voices on there. Thanks for making the light go off on the K2. Have you guys tried this one yet? This one's keyed off of different energy than that one is, so it may be different for you to make it go off.
You can continue to work with this one here and touching it like that. Go ahead. And that's just to show y'all that I'm not, affecting it at all.
Right.
So go right on ahead and do your thing.
Just for EVP's sake, can anybody read her shirt?
It's kind of dark.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Can you read her shirt now? Mm-hmm. Wait to play this back.
Coming up on Local Haunts, amazing evidence of paranormal activity.
Just try. I'm going to do a group photo.
Okay, just hold the button.
Yeah, just hold the button. You can flash this down.
Oh, dear God.
As we were getting up to relocate to another part of the building, we caught a series of EVPs. There's a lot of commotion as we're moving around and gathering up equipment, but you can hear the EVPs in the background. They are such good quality that there's no need to filter them. It seems one of the spirits was crushing on the women. Listen as the dead speak.
Ready? Get back on totally direct path. Seven. Nine two seven. Nine two seven. 927.
That's the elevator.
Yeah, it's a very long elevator.
Where are you going?
No, don't go in there. Not go in there, deadly.
There's an elevator
creepy
right
elevator.
there. Yeah.
It's super creepy.
How do you open it?
It's difficult. Do you want to go into it?
No.
No.
I was just pointing out there's an elevator.
Oh, yeah.
See it.
Yeah. So, you want some help? So, Anna, you got 2 hands.
See, I would willingly go into a helicopter, but not a freaking death box.
We're going downstairs or what we're
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
On board.
Why not indeed?
So what if there's a little bit extra noise?
Kind of quiet there.
With Camille.
You know, don't fall.
The scales of treachery. Going down to the pit of despair.
At the pit of despair.
As we arrived downstairs, Pamela found some rocking chairs, and of course, they were being occupied by earthbound spirits.
Excuse me, but I want to sit down.
Is that humming in the background?
Yeah. It's alright.
We have a little kitty. That is so totally. Come on.
We've had worse.
You can be part
It's
of
right
it.
behind you.
It's right behind you. Go ahead.
Cat's all freaked out. Who are these other people?
Is this the first time you've had a cat on Local Haunt set?
A live one. Yeah.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
We actually had a cat, a spirit cat. There's a place in St. Augustine we investigated called Miss Caroline's Vacation Retreat. I don't know what it's called now. It's been changed hands 3 or 4 times since then. And one of the occurrences that people report is that a cat would jump in bed with them. A spiritual
Oh yeah,
cat.
animals in the
And we
world.
actually have an EVP of it meowing. Yeah, so there's a ghost cat, if you will, at Miss Caroline's that people have reported, and we actually have an EVP of it meowing in the house.
That is so cool. Well, this would not be an EVP today.
No. So if you hear a meow on the show tonight, chances are it's that guy. Hey, he's gone!
He's right there.
Oh,
Right there.
okay.
Hey, baby.
Oh my God, he's gone!
Yeah. Animals are actually quite, they're a great thing when you want to capture evidence of the spirit world.
I can hear it purring from here. It's like, what's up?
What up?
Meow.
Hey, baby. Hey, you got to remember the place when you gather everybody up?
Where's your liver
It
box?
wants a lap to sit in.
Hey, yeah.
I'll sit here. I'm gonna sit with somebody.
Yeah, but then
Excuse me, where at?
you're going to have fun going through this footage.
It's kind of a trip when you sit in one of them.
Yeah. And it's like,
Yeah, you actually can feel them like, all right, screw this, I'm out of here.
Next time on Local Haunts, Steve and Pamela continue their investigation of 927 events.
The same people that are following us around, they're downstairs. Well, at least we're interesting to them.
Right.
And what they find will amaze you.